Oh god. Please don't fall apart on me. Holy fuck. I don't think this game likes OBS very much. And it certainly doesn't like you alt-tabbing or like clicking on anything other than the game, it feels like. But I think it's finally maybe gonna work. Okay, no, I can still like use the... God, can they please get a new engine? Please! I beg you, FromSoft, get a new goddamn engine. Wait, do I plug in? No, the controller's already plugged in. Alright, now I do have to like bring up my recording software. Please don't break. It's like Bandicam won't actually work with this game, so I have to use OBS to record with. Alright, good thing I already set that up to work that way. What's up, how's it hanging? Well, it's been a struggle to get this fucking game to work. Or at least to stream. It takes like a full several minutes of like waiting on a black screen before it gets to the title screen. Dark Souls 3 was like that as well, I don't know why. It just is for my computer for some reason. Can Elden Ring take it down a couple of notches with the music then? No, they gotta have that epic choir shit. Alright, I'm gonna like risk clicking on your Discord and like YouTube to send an announcement. That is now public. There we go. YouTube announcement sent. So I guess now I should send I'm gonna send like another Discord announcement just because it's been, it's been like 30 minutes. Like, it's taken me an hour to get this game downloaded and then run. To be granted, the downloading was on me. I forgot to do that earlier. Just one moment, Dex. You said 1 moment, Dex. I'm talking to chat. Alright, just please hold together a video game. So, I know for the future when I want to play this game, I need to prepare like 10 minutes ahead of time, I think. Because, holy crap. What is the name of this engine they use, by the way? Because it's some hot shit. That feels like their engine is the only thing that's really holding them back at this point. Alright. We're gonna get right into it because we don't need to warm up now. We'll just wait for people to show up. The loser should have, trusted me when I said I was coming back, even though it took nearly an hour. Just the Dark Souls engine, I don't have this problem. Well, I know they've technical issues have always been their big Achilles heel. They've never been able to get it to be, proper. Alright, here we go. Big decisions. It's a fuck you engine. I mean, it feels like that sometimes. So, big heavy knight guy, heavy armor. Bah, not gonna do it again. I'm guessing this is like the fast attacker guy. No. Warrior, yeah, he's got lighter sword, lighter armor. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yo, this is like you do it like hot. You want to be a hero. Bandit. The stealthy thief. I don't know what an astrologer does. Prophet, probably like the holy cleric stuff, right? Oh, you just straight up be a samurai, never mind. Sure, why not? Press Y to show his stats, I will. So, well, you got a lot more choices, Rings be, hot. Professor. Or you get like, cool headgear. Astrologer is mage. I mean, that's what I was thinking, but wasn't there like a mage, like, knight guy? Like this guy? No. Whatever. What about a bandit's gonna be like the stealthy thief though? I don't want to play as that. That sounds boring to play like stealthy thief guy. Dartigan astrologer. So I'm probably. But what's the one that's like you like mage but also sword? D&D class or not actual class? What is CNT? I know they're not actually classes. It's just like starting stuff. Confessor is like the one I was thinking about. So these are like the mage knights. How do you even breathe with a metal helmet covering your face? Well, it's not, like, airtight. So they're like, start... They start at level 10. And they get vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dexterity. They seem like they're strong in faith. And, you know... Wretch is just like 10, level 1, but 10s across the board, huh? Closed network test. Confessor is a paladin type of thing, and there is no enchanted knight, the closest prisoner. I'm thinking maybe the Confessor then. Mainly because it looks like you're like smiting evil in the name of the Lord. But it looks like I'll be like putting a lot of stuff in like pretty much everything. Well, mainly faith, mind, and then strength and dexterity. Okay, it seems like it's pretty well balanced actually. This thing is using more faith. I don't know. Well, Mark, they always have two different types of magic, don't they? They have like the faith and like the sorcery stuff. Strong in faith, low in intelligence. Sounds like a religion to me. Alright, good one. Alright, so samurai, you know, you want to weeb out. Or you want to like play like you're playing Sekiro. Looks like they could be, they're an archer plus like a samurai guy. Alright, makes sense. Yeah, that's usually like, this guy uses spears and holy shit. Faith and arcane, actually. And this is just straight up magic. Pick the prophet build, and that's like the holy guy, right? It's like you cast miracles instead of anything else. And you heal yourself and you like reduce status effects? Nah, not for me. And it gets a little knife. Hero is gonna be like the berserker, right? Of the previous games. Glad to see everything's working. It took a lot longer. I had to download the game, and then the game was a pain in the ass to get it to, you know, run at the same time as OBS. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna play as, you know... What does the prisoner do, actually? What is their whole thing? Are they like a stabbing, like, fencer guy? The one of them does have, like, a magic staff, so maybe they cast magic as well. Not a hair on them, they're immaculate, chat. Guard is a man doing what he can. Prisoner seems most in line with Dark Souls games when are you not a prisoner? Well, in this game it's like a class, well, a starting class. Mage build, I'm thinking more like this guy, the Confessor. So it's like a mix of the two. You use light armor, I'm guessing, and then you'll get a bit of magic. Prisoner is magic and fencing. It's a weird class idea. Yeah, I don't want to be a straight mage, no. It's either going to be warrior or, you know... Maybe samurai might be good, but no, this is what speaks to me. So, thinking I might do that. Be a gay mage. Well, you be a gay mage. Alright, we're gonna do this. Don't want to spin, you know, type A, type B. Well, my birth certificate it says, you know, I'm a type A. This is what we're doing now, huh? Alright, we got, how we do this fancy, we gotta continue the legacy of Dartigan. Isn't that it? Dartigan? I forget how you spell that in French, I'll never remember it. Name it Gura? Why? Is this one of your waifus? Buff body? Body type has no bearing on ability. I want to be... I mean, there's not really much change. It really just looks like I'm moving my elbows, but we'll be buff. Mature. Origin, Confessor. Church Spy, Adept at covert operations, equally adept with a sword as they are with their incantations. Yo, Dartigan, with vid today, finally rewatch it. Hey, hope you like it. A is male, B. I kind of got that because, you know, but it's still kind of silly. Vagabond. Nomad warrior who fights wielding two blades at once. Yeah, that's what I played in Dark Souls 3, essentially. Stalwart hero, home with a battle axe, descended from Badlands chieftain, dangerous bandage. Scholar reads the fate of the stars. Here, isn't the same thing? It's just like the lore behind each of them, isn't it? Capable fighter from the distant land of reeds. And do the katana and longbows. Prisoner bound in Iron Mask. Study the glintstone sorcery, having lived among the elite prior since... It's not too shabby sounding, actually. So, Kurosaki, thank you for the sub. Wow, I'm late. Actually, you're just in time. The stream just restarted. I had to, like, you know, stop in the middle after I finished up the Horizon Zero Dawn to play this, and this one took a while to get going. But this also is pretty much using, like, swords and magic, isn't it? So maybe I should go with that, actually. This might actually be a better idea than the other one, which seems like it's like church magic. Church magic is boring. Yeah, going back. I might be a prisoner now. I might go with that. Yeah, we're gonna be the lonely boy with the helmet on. We can get a little bit of cleavage, Chad. Would you like? Get a little bit. Oh, did the game lock up on me again? Are you for real? Was the cleavage too much for it? I don't... This game does not like my computer at all, it seems. It just locks up. $10 game, yeah. Because of OBS? Well, kind of needed to stream. But I think it might be OBS, but I don't really... I mean, I could switch to XSplit if I wanted to start streaming at another, but god damn it. I didn't even touch XSplit, OBS. Hold on, okay, I think I might have fixed it. Maybe? There we go. Right, so the game demanded I'd be manly. Alright, let's fix this. Right, prisoner, yeah, well, prisoner bound in Iron Mask. Studied the glintstone sorcery, having lived among the elite prior to sentencing. Looks like dexterity and intelligence. Alright, mind. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go along. Keepsake, Crimson Ender Medallion. Medallion labeled with Crimson Amber increases maximum HP. Used to gain many runes. Gold and gray shining in the eyes of people. So you get level up faster. Golden Seed. Golden Seed wash ashore from the lands between. Said to reinforce sacred flasks. So you get like an extra flask at the beginning of the game. Faint imp ashes. Ashes of small diminutive golems. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Crackpot. Container for certain thrown items. Stonework key. Breaks a seal on imp statues but can only be used once. Branch is charged with beguiling power. Said to originate from the demigod McGill. What's up, Mishu? How you doing? Boiled prawn. Boost physical damage. That seems like a shitty one. I'm gonna bring a prawn with me. Shibiri's wool. Crazy likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out. Attracts enemies' aggression. Think of the golden seed one. It sounds the best. You know what? Get an extra flask charge at the beginning of the game. Or, yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't want to remember that entire game. We'll probably find one anyways. Also, Lazy, thank you for the sub. 9 months. I'm gonna get the seed. Use base template. Oh wow. He ain't got no vitamin D. Loner. Draconian. Stony face of the people of the ancient dragons among whom life is typically short. I thought usually dragon people get to live for night folk. Few in number, they were said to bleed silver long ago. Newman. Face of Newman, supposed descendants of denizens of another world. Long lived but seldom born. Okay, what the lore, chat? What world? Is he from Dark Souls? Is this guy from Dark Souls? We're gonna go with the Nightkin guy. What? Go, oof, oof, very aged. We'll keep him there. Alter skin color. Just a Lord of the Rings reference? You'd think it'd be like a, well, considering who worked on the story, be Game of Thrones. Weirdly, that kind of ended up, that was like a base palette. It kind of ended up looking like me. A little bit. Though I'm not gray. Yeah, let's not. What's the lore behind his underwear? They're comfortable and clean. He washes them every day. Look at that cake, though. Now let's get up close. Wow, that actually is not too far off. Right off the bat. I'm not lying. It's even my cheeks. I've got those kind of hollowed out looking cheeks. We just gotta change that anime here. Well, Newman is a reference to Numenor. That's what I was thinking of too, but I didn't want to go there because I thought, oh, they wouldn't do that. But I guess they would. Everything looks like a rock band or a Korean boy pop. Or ugly. I guess we'll just stick with that one. The Final Fantasy XIV, I hear it's called. Luster? You know, we don't want it too much luster. We're not using that many hair care products. Oh, the root darkness? Oh, can we get frosted tips too? White hairs? Abundant? Oh, we can like make him start going gray? Not playing this game? No, I'm playing this game. But through me, they wield a power more dark than they know. And we'll go with that. That's pretty good. We're going to change a few facial features here. I don't want to spend too much on it. The brow ain't quite right. There we go. Yeah, match your hair, luster, match. So we're the One Ring. Well, I'm guessing Elden Ring isn't something you'll wear. Hey, Dartigan, just finished playing this for the day. I will is beaten. Your will is beaten? I guess you read something very difficult, huh? Don't worry. I believe in you. You know what? We'll go with a little bit. We'll go with a little bit of stubble. Why is he so pretty? I mean, I can't even see my eyelashes now, and I'm not sure why that's an even feature. Eyelashes are almost always like a shade of black. It was a crab? Oh, so maybe not an actual boss then. Eyes. Iris size. My eyes are looking awfully. I don't have any like scalar or whatever it's called, like the whites of my eyes, do I? Why is her so pretty, Dartigan? Well, why is he so pretty? Rounding color. I don't even know what these options do. I'm just playing with fire right now. My eyes are a mix of like green and light blue, so we'll go with that. My position looks good as is. Yeah, that's good. Skin features, pores. A few, why not? A few little imperfections in it. Skin luster. It's already so shiny. Dark circles. Yeah, I actually got some of those. Dark blood moon. What is it? The true edgelord. I am not an edgelord. Done for the day. Too many obstacles. Well, my journey just begins, so you can like share in my pain. And he's seen some shit, chat. Seen a lot of shit, even. Maybe that's too much shit. We can dial back the shit. We could also make it look like he's got jaundice or something. Or he just got two big shiners. Or he's been drinking. Maybe he's been drinking a lot, actually. Make his eyes look a little bloodshot. That's pretty good. That's off the, you know, the scale, actually. Just that, have fun with the dude outside of tutorial. Oh, yeah, we'll never see his face again, so we gotta get it in now. Cosmetics, eyeliner, kind of cheeks. Nah, he's good as he is. He's beautiful naturally. Oof. I always prefer a scar to anything else. You know what? A good facial scar does a man proud. Shows he's a seasoned warrior. No tattoos though. I'm getting an eye patch. Ugh. Oh. Someone has already made, you know, definitely already made, you know, Solid Snake in this game. Or Big Boss. Pretty yellow skinned characters so they'd fit into The Simpsons? No, thank you. You know what? That does actually match the orientation of the scar mark, so we can just pretend he lost an eye. Hey, what's up, Doctor? How you doing? You come to, like, be part of my quest? Actually, kind of like the face as is. I don't think I'm going to make any changes to it. Like I said, it's actually really close. I mean, if you actually compare that one of my emotes, it's pretty much there already. I think this game is like looking at my Facebook images. It's kind of scary. You are not forced to wear... I mean, like I said, this is the only time we see it anyway, so... Alright. Save. Good. Alright, I guess we're ready. I mean, immediately he gets put into a mask. Alright, how's the final boss of Horizon go? I beat it today, like in one try. Didn't die once. Helps that I didn't have anyone like in my place with me at the same time as like I was trying to like hurry with it. I was actually able to focus. Wasn't too bad. Just, you know, kind of like a long fight. But now... Oh... Chat, you ready? Please, game, hold up and don't like break on me. Did I die once fighting anything? I didn't pay attention. I mean, you know, I think you're lying though. Take the mask off, Art. Don't cover your face. I mean, I'm sure at some point we will. Once we find a better headwear. I left pretty abruptly. Well, I had company come over that I wasn't expecting. And I, you know, didn't want to sit there and just like play a video game while they were here to come see me.
Tell a story.
The Elden Ring.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
Finally you can join. You're welcome.
Now,
Epic chest ahead.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. soon.
So I'm guessing this opening narration is like the only thing J.R.R. Martin did for it. Yeah, I'll write your opening narration. Go with that.
Named the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength.
I liked how he said taint. He wrote the entire backstory, which is pretty much this, probably.
Shattering.
Oof. Some of these are going to be boss fights, I can guarantee it.
A war from which no lord arose.
It's kind of expecting, like, CG, actually.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
He made the history of the world and a lot of the mythology, which I said, we're getting a lot of it right now. I understand. Just go with my jokes sometime, Fresh. It's alright. Was that too hard to ask? Just go with the fucking joke.
Dead, who yet live.
Ah.
The call of long lost grace speaks to us all. Oralu, chieftain of the Badlands.
Behold a series of JPEGs.
The ever
Unless they're
brilliant.
being funny? Well, just because you don't find it funny doesn't mean someone else does it. What have you been doing here if you don't find me funny?
The deathbed companion. The loathsome dung eater.
That's the title.
And Sir Gideon Ofnir. The all-knowing.
This voice actor is like really selling it. He's got that same energy as that guy, like, my name is Onobia from Sekiro. I forget his name. Despite how loud he yelled it doesn't stick in my memory, I always forget it. You like the commentary? Okay, well, there you go.
Other
Well, you just keep arguing against was the commentary earlier.
Bless. A tarnished of no renown.
You beat the tree sentinel on your first try, I will donate $1,000. I mean, that's a little obsessive. Hopefully that's in like some currency that where $1,000 are like $1 in US dollars.
To stand before the Elden Ring.
You think others can't judge you? You were wrong.
The Elden Lord.
Move on up in the world, huh? I approve of any fiction that is a dung eater. I mean, it does make you interested, doesn't it? Like, wonder what that's all about. Also, did anyone take the opportunity to, like, buy the rare move of the second stream yet? Alright, so let's familiarize ourselves. Starting out as a fencer this time, chat. That's a bit different, but that's only... we probably won't stay a fencer. And we also got Mujik. There's a lot to fire off. Okay, so I'm guessing you have like the weapon arts in this game too, right? Like you did in Dark Souls 3? First off, not here. Something incredible ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're already like trolling with the invisible wall here. Better check. Something incredible again. Or the boss. I know there's always the boss that kills you at the beginning of one of these games. No warrior ahead. Okay, yeah, they're giving it a... maybe I should turn these off. I feel like they sometimes spoil you. Tarnished, wizened finger. Path be broken and uncertain. Claim your place as Elden Lord. Close. Wait, is this like... This is like the save lady sometimes. Why did you pick the helmet and cover that amazing face? I mean, we'll eventually take it off, you know. I mean... we can take it off right now if we wanted. I mean, we're not going to because it probably, like, gives us some, like, physical defense. I mean, we're making sure we're protected, alright? Oh, no flask yet. So it looked like he's kind of scratching his ass like, oh, okay. Oh, and a jump button, yeah. Nice. Nice to have one of those. Keep on it. Okay, what was this, the finger thing I got, by the way? You used to write messages, okay, and you're just like, okay. So she used one to write this message, which was, you know, The path be broken and certain, claim your place as settled in the world. He's the one who brought us back to life. Right into the boss fight, right? Bloodstain, yeah. Going to see you live streaming this game? Well, you're lucky. We just started. Wait. Necessary item, huh? Or is blah. Your shiny beauty is your perfection. It's like a flashbang every time you enter a room. I mean, you're really... What are you England at? You're definitely wanting something. If I just praise him enough, definitely I'll get... See, when you praise someone too much, you make them a little y'all on guard, like, huh? What's this all about? Always think you'll be the right amount of praise, otherwise it comes off sounding like, you're a yes man. Hello, Dart. How's the game? I literally just began playing. You know... The troll messages are right there. Yep. Yeah, this is why you never listen to these, isn't it? Behold message. I mean, this one already feels like they're going to be trolling epic. Well, not even epically, it's kind of lame, but it's there. The attempt was made. Jumping ahead. Treasure chest ahead. Praise the great trick. Also, Doctor, thank you for the gift sub, 04. Alright. I see nowhere else to go, but, well, actually, no. I was about to actually jump off that, you know. It does seem like it's, like, enticing. Didn't know you were, you just started, thought you already had played it. Nope, first time playing it, so, you know, but from most people I know, first time. Watch not jumping off that. You're like, oh, you missed something back there. Jump! Still no lover. What? I'm sorry about that, man. I'd say 90% of From Software players are douchebags. Well, no. The ones who write messages are douchebags. I'm gonna stop reading them, though. Say that, but I'm gonna, like, my finger butt. Okay, there's not even, like, a thing there. Can't use that old joke yet. Someone got ahead of themselves. You gotta have like a person bent, the corpse bent over something. Soulsborne community is notoriously bad, one of the worst. I mean, what can they do besides leaving messages though? Unless they take it off game, they're like troll people, no close corner. Okay. My pickle. They really just don't have only one joke in Dark Souls, isn't it? My finger boohoo. Messages can give you health boosts if a person finds them useful or funny. Really? It just gives you more health? Like if they find yours that you place, right? They appraise it well? Calling every animal dog, do they do that? Yeah, there's a boss fight coming up, I know. I know how these games work. Ladder ahead. I feel like they know there's a lot of people who've never played a Souls game taking this as their first one, and they're trying really hard to troll all of them at the very beginning. Like, let's see what we can fuck with. Yeah, and I'm gonna look at every one of them, just because. Yeah, they're just really trying to troll new players. That'd be me. I'm on the fence about this game as my first Souls game. Like my first one wasn't even a From Software game. It was Neo, which is a Souls-like. But then I moved on to like, you know, playing, you know, Sekiro after that. So I didn't get to Dark Souls until just recently. Yep, here we go. The grafted Scion. Yeah, you're supposed to kill me, I know. Well, spider already. Whoever had the arachnophobia, sorry. But he is a human with a bunch of arms, actually. But you can destroy my magic? Well, that magic spell I got sucks. Kill it, you will get a weapon. Yet kill me in 2 shots. Can I see what's happening? The magic hurt him and missed. It just went, he jumped over it. I don't think their engine actually recognizes when a game is playing on an M.2 drive. I don't know if that's what's causing like the weird issues I'm having or not. First one hurt him? Oh, I thought he destroyed it actually. Wolf. You're not water. Oh, it's a. Well, it's got more than one horn, so not a horse.
Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Oh, she's
We
married,
found
chat.
him here,
You saw the ring.
after
Don't even
all.
yield wife. She's someone else's wife, though.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
I love your voice. Sign my
Even
boobs.
if it
Really?
does violate
Well, whip them
the
out.
Golden Order.
Or you're talking to me, right? I mean, I can sign a JPEG of them if you send them to me. I can even draw like a little waveform on them, so it's like, this is what I sound like in image form. Didn't I just wake up and then do it again? I'm back, was on the phone with my credit card company, hate it when they preemptively block the card for fraud prevention, damn. Did you use like a wire service? Usually that only happens when you use like a wire service with a company they're not aware of. I've had that happen when I tried to buy crypto before. They're really like, you know, weird on that. Alright, a flask of crimson tears, huh? And I got a seed, then I guess I gotta like turn it in first before I can use it. Could this be death? God, the dark, you know, the Souls fans are fucking hilarious. Cave of Knowledge lies below. Truly fucking comedic geniuses. Why is it always Erd 3? Raise the tree. Well, I thought it was actually gonna be like a save point, like your bonfire, but no. Take the plunge. I stand by my comment about that 90% of what I didn't. What was your original comment? Of learning and remembrance. Recall the art of war in your warrior's blade. Is this like a tutorial section you can go down there for? Or you can skip it. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. It's unusual them giving you a tutorial section. They trying to be like, you know what? A lot of new people are going to be playing this for the first time. Gotta do something for them. Let there be rump. The Souls is, you know, I guess my problem is I've always played Souls games well after they've been released, so maybe I didn't run into all this like spam messages. And 90% is from software players or douchebags. Ooh. Resting in a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status elements. Will also refill your sacred flask. However, most of the enemies you defeated will be revived. You can find sites of grace. Okay, gotcha. Praise. Right, can we like work with the Dark Souls community? They just get a comedian and write them some better like memes. They've been using those same ones since Dark Souls 1. Easy mod that people wants a tutorial that will teach you how to play. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm just making jokes. No, it's just like that my bank credit card company is really cautious with internet purchases. Like, if you're usually like buying something for Amazon, they'll never like do that because they're, you know, it's usually only if you like buy from something they look sketchy to them. I'm gonna like literally stop reading these now because they're not even remotely interesting. Alright. Still the same lock on too, huh? Sorceries and incantations you can memorize. Incantations at sites of grace you must have staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantation. Also, can you like dual hand your weapons again in this game? But since like 'Cause I got like a staff in it. Okay, I got my shield. Yeah. I'll use the magic. Why not? You didn't rest? Oh, well. Because I'm a brave man. Where was it at again? Good. Past times. Oh, well, I guess an open world game would have like day and night cycles, wouldn't it? Flask. Increase amount. Polish. What, flasks? Use a sacred tear to increase the amount of HP. Okay, this doesn't give me an extra charge, it just makes it more potent. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright. Or does it not? There it is. Never, I know, normally it does do that. You chose Grithic? Sort of, yeah. Where, like, you'll curse Grithic before he, like, you know, goes down the path of darkness. Like, this is after he got tortured. But he's also a bit of a sorcerer. I mean, it's not surprising me this game probably was full of dark, I mean, you know, berserk shit. Why wouldn't it be? Also, does this game have weapon degradation like Dark Souls 3 did that also was completely pointless? You can like set up like... Okay, I see how it works. The reason it like lingers is so you can set up multiple shots. No loot? No loot? No loot? Guarding. Use an armament in your left hand. Okay, gotcha. Parry? Yeah, you can parry. I can tell you many things. I can show you many things. I can show you... Dodging. Oh yeah, backstab. Okay, all basic stuff I have learned. I'm a seasoned warrior at this point. Did we get like a special boss in this tutorial? Berry? Oh! Well, we get to collect berry. Every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms, and butterflies, and various other useful materials. Oh, well, the loot goblin in me is rising already. Is the loot goblin in you rising, chat? Now that I've, you know, gifted you with this term. Hopefully you find ways to use it in your everyday life. Is someone shooting arrows at me? Oh, there is some little dickhead up there. Wouldn't be me if I didn't loot. Yeah, well, I got like a bad tendency, like I'm gonna get every single shine. Anything that glitters is golden. Something in the rising, it is not the shield hero. Whatever the hell that means. Try range battle. Nope. However, I will pull out a shield. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments. Up to 3. Allowing you to... Okay, they switch it from 2. Okay. Can you not go barehanded in one hand and, like, dual wield your sword? So, Blue Joshua, thank you for the 60 months. 60 whole goddamn months. 60 months already, and I still don't know how to turn off auto renewal. Thank God they made it cumbersome. But if you like, I can, like, ban you, and I think that also gets rid. It's an option you have. Two-hand, you hold the interact button and then hit the weapons button. No, that... Okay, that brought up a new... When I hold triangle, it brings up a new menu, actually. Lose all runes and return to the last... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Two-hand, you hold the interact button and then hit the weapons button. Okay, why did they change it for? I guess because they were getting it right. Also, BJ, thank you for your 4 months, man. Sup, Dart? What's up, man? How you doing? You know, it's awfully big for like a fencing sword. Okay, I think I see how it works now. So what's the status effects on me? This is really just Dark Souls 4? I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's just new lore. New lore. How did I do that again? Where I switched to like two-handing my sword? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this new system of like two-handing weapons. One of my new few criticisms of this game is that the button mapping is I'm trying, like, used to be like you just hold triangle or like press triangle if you want to switch to two-handing your weapon. I'm trying to like figure out the mechanic of this. Agree with everything on your everything wrong with Dying Light 2. Oh, thank you. I was actually pretty proud of how I tore that game a fucking new asshole. Such a disappointment. Hold interact, then hit the weapons button. When I hold interact, it brings up like a new menu though. Okay, but I guess you... Okay, there we go. I think I have it now. It's doing enough to like build up the muscle memory. Think of Neo's stance changing system. Like, I wonder what they took that from. That's what they took it. Still, it's a little bit more convoluted though, since it uses the D-pad. Other menu also lets you quick select items. That's what I noticed. For now, it's like let me, you know, get rid of all my grace, not souls, grace. Let me try parrying. Let me try parrying again. Fuck you then. No. Come on, I know you're not supposed to be very aggressive since you're a tutorial, but you've still got weird attack animation timings. Yeah, I haven't built a parry one yet. You call them souls, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's what they are. They're just experience points. You didn't beat the first boss? What a scrub. Oh, well, thank you too, sir. I would like to see your gaming, resume as well. I want to see your accomplishments. Alright, boys, bring it out. Let's see what each one of you have done. Skills. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied in range of powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consumes FP. This is a straightforward, like, fuck you lunch. First boss is scripted, but can be... Well, it's always the same with, like, a Dark Souls or any Souls game. You have that first boss, it's kind of meant to kill you, but you can beat it. But it's usually, like, for your second playthrough. To parry, block attack last second, and immediately hit heavy attack. Oh, the heavy attack button. Okay, so they've changed that up as well. Seek fingers. Gotcha. Crouching to make it harder. Finally, they added some stealth into it, huh? Enemies discover you especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that doesn't notice you will cause more damage than usual. Alright, I'll give you that one. He is bent over. So actually, you could play a proper stealthy, like, bandit, ninja character in this one, I guess. They have given you the option. Been a while since I caught one of your streams, have you? I'm actually pretty good. I've, accomplished a lot recently. Sprucing out my place, playing a bunch of open world games, fucking your moms, and, well, especially, and dads too. Let's not, neglect them. They need love. And now I've been rewarded with a new Souls game. I've also been beating Souls games a lot recently. Did my playthroughs of Dark Souls 1 and 3. while fucking your moms and dads. So I feel accomplished. When you block and heavy parry, it's still like it always was, but it's now an Ash of War that you put on it. Wait, can I not actually parry right now? Because I need an Ash of War. Try it out. Hopefully I won't die. Stance breaking. Some attacks can break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy stance. Hold right trigger to charge attack, right trigger while jumping it. Oh, okay, so we can like... Jump attacks are now a thing. The shield parry can... that shield can parry by default? Okay. But other shields can't. Is that what you're saying? Also, do you not have stamina dictating how much you can attack? Did they take that out? So no more stamina? Holy shit, I didn't expect that. Guard counter is when you block an attack, then use a heavy attack immediately after it. Okay. You definitely have stamina? I mean, okay, oh, it's because I'm not in combat. Okay, never mind. So outside of combat, your stamina is unlimited. Alright. 6 of Marika. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visit. However, if there is a stake of Marika near where you died, you can choose to revive there instead. Alright, take your bets how many times I will fuck up and forget I passed one of these. And you can, like, respawn there instead. I guess you don't have to do anything, you just walk by it and it counts. Just got here, how many hours are you in? This is like my first hour. So I am still fresh. But, you know, a boss, blood loss ahead, huh? You can sprint indefinitely outside of combat, but in combat, okay, Soldier of Godric. Guard counters. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy stance. Right trigger immediately after blocking an attack. So there's a guard counter and a parry counter. You missed entirely. Oh, I'm dead. He came back from that one, didn't he? I should have like killed the full health before I came into the fight. My bad. So you can like guard counter and parry counter, right? Because I said you can do it after a guard as well. You actually died there? Well, I had practically no health. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site. I died to the first boss. That was a tutorial boss in traditional games. This isn't even a boss, this is a regular enemy. Usually, actually, the enemies are often way harder than the bosses sometimes for me. That's the guard counter, right? Thing to win. Good job. Be the nameless king in 3 tries and 0 against the hard face. Ooh, I am very good at these games, aren't I? Not here. Let me out! Let me out! Guard counters are more like stance breakers than in Sekiro. Deals heavy stance damage. So, but then you also have the parry. Like if you parry and then you can like get up a follow hit. Do you have to use heavy attack with the parry as well? Or is it light attack? You can also use jump plus, yeah, I've already learned that one. It's going to take a while to remember that I can jump attack in this game, because I'm not used to that for this little stuff, outside of Sekiro, that is. I kind of want to play Sekiro again at some point. Parry equals light attack? Okay, so parry, you got light attack afterward. Guard, it's a heavy attack afterward. It almost feels like they're trying to make this almost like a rhythm game, somewhat. No finger butthole here. Classic Dark Souls dead guy. Alright, Now we finish the tutorial. Behold fingers. Is every like Dark Souls fan just really into anal, or are they just not have any humor? No. Jump attacks are sick. Well, and they were pretty good in Synchro, I know that much. Let's go through the door. I'm picking the options so far. It definitely feels like they've... It feels like they've combined a little bit of all the games they've made recently. Like, so you'd have Dark Souls, Sekiro, and... kind of combined into it, somewhat. They just have the maturity of a hive mind. Well, that's how any big games... I mean... That's the thing, like, obviously, you know, big communities can be a very passionate group, but, you know, it means also, you know, a lot of people, more common denominators. And what do we say about common denominators, chat? What have I taught you about that? Actually, I haven't taught you about that. I haven't come up with that statement yet, to be honest. We gotta think about what we say about common denominators. Is Bloodborne a Souls game? Well, it's kind of like called the Soulsborne series in total. Sort of is like the nickname for it, the style of game. But it's you know sort of yeah, more or less. Sekiro, I guess, is the one where you can make an argument that it ain't because it's so different. Be wary of key. Care required ahead. My finger point. Cooperative multiplayer. We're not gonna be doing that any. Finger sever. I didn't want my fingers. Tarnish, curled. All right. I can sense a lot of dirty jokes coming up, alright? I know they're not gonna be able to resist. Heh, fingers. Interesting, it's fog I can't go through. The messages can be helpful with heals. I thought that's only if they like, if you put a message down and someone uses it to heal, you know, reads it and like, approves it. Try lever. Also, did the invisible walls come back for this game? I'm guessing yes. So I'm already like, oh, should I check that? You need a key to lift the veil? Obviously, I needed something. I don't want to read the message. I want to pull the lever. I guess that's only... Oh, yeah. I forgot how elevators work in Souls. That's only when we want to bring it down. First, a joke. What do you get when you mix an owl with a bungee cord? My ass. You think I don't know those? I can quote nearly every line in that movie. Liar ahead, huh? Most insable walls are marked with there are many troll. Yeah, though I've learned that they usually like yo hidden wall ahead blank. Speak Lord. Gorgeous view ahead. God help this series that they ever let you type in whatever you want instead of just using a few select words. No, that's nice. First off, hold. Ooh, open world, open world, open. Singing the chant. I see birds. I see birds. Gotta kill them. But first, this guy. So, I've heard people say this is one of them good open world games that actually like makes use of itself and not just like, let's fill our game with fucking shit that no one wants to deal with. So I need to like use this souls I've got. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. So you follow that little trail, huh? Use your map to check your current position as well as the terrain and surrounding structures. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments at stellies along the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Map menu. Map menu. Oh, I've got none of it. Ooh, that's looking big. You have some side quests, but there's no quest marker or even journal. I'm aware of that. I mean, I didn't expect it, to be honest. Who are you, yo? Is that a mask, or are you just really rocking some disease I'm not aware of?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are made.
How much longer do you think until Netflix makes a Dark Souls series?
Without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold.
I know there's had to have been like an
you are
email sent from their
fated,
offices.
It seems.
He called me
die
bitchless,
in
I noticed. I mean,
obscurity.
yeah, well, I mean, we can't deny it. We really can't. I mean, it hurts, but it is the truth. I mean, look at this man. He protects his virginity with a mask. It's like, no, stay away. Mother said women are bad. Make a show about Elden Ring? Well, I think they probably start with the OG. Alright, first we gotta go kill some eagles. Can't let that stand. Lore is pretty good. What's the lore of that guy, chat? The lore! Zappy zappy. Oof, yep, killing birds confirmed. Come back. Okay, apparently they're non-aggressive. I was expecting to be attacked. That man ain't a virgin. He committed a crime so heinous they locked his face in that thing. Well, we assume so. He's probably just a shoplifter. Or it could, you know, just because, you know... Wait, are you saying like he's like a rapist or a pedophile? Wait, holy shit, you're making a dark joke there. I didn't even realize until I thought more about it. You did insinuate he did something, you know, he's a sex offender. So I've had people say like, hey, oh, we got rabbits? No, we got dead rabbits. Well, we got come back! Man, it's a healing spell. I know they're cute, chat. Don't look. Not a joke, read the helmet's description. Wait, what? Whoops, shit. How do you view its view that? How do you see the description? Hmm? I need to see the lore of my, like, sex offender mask. Inventory? I mean, I'm in inventory. I feel like this game isn't made for this PS4 controller for some reason. That takes it off. You're in equipment inventory is a different tab? Oh. Well, I can see it there as well. Alright. Not seeing any lore here. Iron Mask forced on a prisoner, convinced him of an appalling crime, thick, heavy, and utterly stifling, a foul creation designed to torment the wearer, either slowly or fermenting hatred within their heart, or a spiritual fervor that is near indistinguishable. Okay, this is appalling. Maybe I just like fucked a horse or something. You never know what appalling means to, you know, different people. Maybe I wanted a challenge, alright? I don't know what happened to that dude's skull, but damn, something went straight through it. It's so peaceful. Man definitely fucked a nobleman's daughter. Well, he is a little Griffith inspired, so it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, you getting blasted? Okay, I won't be able to recover your remains, but you're dead anyways. Oh, magic spell fizzled out. He was a Pokemon son. No, he never caught them all. Big problem in this country. Imagine if that was a law. You, sir, you have not appeared to have caught them all. Gonna have to, you'll be downtown tomorrow. Fire materials. I do hope the crafting isn't overdone in the game. Only had a friend. Oh, now I'm getting big loneliness vibes. Skull glows with a weird power now. Oh, it's got lights in it, that's why. So I should... Oh, I see a guy who's gonna fuck me up right over there. Yeah, he definitely could be doing that.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maiden.
Thou should go to OnlyFans and simp for the fairest of maidens. Perhaps thou shalt get lucky.
Listen. Are you familiar with Grace? The golden
Become
light
tier 3,
that
thou
gives
should.
life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times.
I am inside the skull when you roll on it?
That
Oh.
is the guidance of Grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers.
Crafting is
It'll
pretty
lead
solid,
you
just pick up
tarnished
materials
to the
in the
path
way
you
and
are
you're
meant to
always
follow,
can craft when you
even
need
if it
something. What am I
leads you
usually
to
crafting
your
though?
grave.
Like new armor and weapons? Sometimes that can get a little bit annoying. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I haven't been, hasn't been crafting before. It's usually been like just get a lot of shit to level up your blade. Instead to roll on this thing. Golden rune. Hey, incredible. What's up, you old Cockslayer 39 Green Hood? See, I'm gonna start, giving you some nicknames. But they're not gonna be based off Marvel characters, I'm sorry to say. So, I remember seeing the trailer of this game. It looked like fall damage wasn't that severe. Was that true? I'm not gonna test it. I'll find out naturally. 'Cause I haven't actually found out how to level up in the game yet. Because I haven't found a lady who's touch the darkness within. Don't got the option yet. Well, let's go get our ash pushed in by that guy. Each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations as co-op and hostile summoning signs created within small effigies gather as summoning pools. So if you want to bring another person in your small golden effigy. So if you want to summon someone, you use this near one of these, or what? Finally going to do that? Well, I'll probably forget about it very soon, so don't get used to it, to be honest. I just want to be like a, Kabbalah's big game hunter and kill all the rodents and birds. Not worrying about the monsters, chat, only care about the wildlife. Fall damage is complicated. Well, I'm guessing it's probably not as as bad as say in Dark Souls, where you die after about 20 feet or so. I mean, I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have to fall, but not right now. We're getting the hang of it. A lot of you probably played the beta of this game that you gotta play, and already know about this area by heart. I didn't play it, so my first time through it. Played about 20 hours. I'm still not sure if I'm enjoying the game all that much. It's a big departure for me personally, but I know so many folks seem to love it. It's like a lot of people saying this is their best game yet. I have yet to play Bloodborne, so I haven't. That's still the missing link in my Souls knowledge. Bird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, we're not going to get that. You beat the game. How many hours does it take? I've heard it takes around 80 hours or so. Mainly because there's, so much more to explore. Network is easier and you had more health and better weapons. They also changed some placements. I mean, that's to be expected. They want, for the beta, they're not actually they're wanting to test certain parts of the game out and how everything works. And certain balancing, I suppose. Fire materials. Yep, Loot Goblin is calling to me. He won't stop. Why won't he stop? Now I want to check around every single building. Can I go in here? Can I go in here? Can I go in here? Doesn't look like it. However, I can see that's got bad news written all over it. I don't want to die just yet with all the souls and stuff I got on me, so we're gonna wait. He's like looking at me like, hmm? Loot Goblin, it's a lifestyle choice. You don't get a choice on Loot Goblin. Loot Goblin chooses you. Oh, shit, I didn't even aggro you. What are you doing? Come on, I did not do that. Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I was trying to avoid you, you know. Seem to have discovered a bit of a flaw in your decision making. I don't know what that glowy shield does, but I don't want to touch it. I'm sure I know enemies, Dark Souls enemies can flip through this shit, so I know I'm not safe. Alright, well we got magic juice. Let's soften him up with some magic spells first. How about that? Some of you might think this is not honorable, Dartigan. I didn't choose this fight, he chose it. Ow, fuck, he chose thunder. I was hoping maybe bosses and enemies flipping through walls wouldn't be in this game, but that's actually not a glitch, that's a feature. Honor as a coward. What's that saying? Like, ask the ashes of a trillion dead souls if honor meant anything. Silence is your answer. Well, all out of magical juice. Knocking down eating shit. Oh! 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 Got up here somehow. We didn't do too bad. Lovely strategy. Well, it was working not too bad, but then you'll resource, run out of magic. Still, at least we died in a place we don't have to worry about him like killing us. Like back there behind the building. Some people will throw a fit that you're doing it this way. I mean, like I said, I didn't choose the fight. I was like trying to avoid him for the time being. Technique is pretty easy to dominate. Well, I was noticing I could roll under him, but it seems like you gotta learn the rest of his moves. I wasn't expecting him to jump up there. It was like what took me by surprise. He suddenly like popped up there. Not sure how that happened. I felt some stutter there. My first stutter, chat. It's gonna be a lovely relationship, me and the stutter. But it seems like it puts a marker on your map whenever you die. So like, yep, your spirit tree is here. So allocate your flask. Yeah, you do that in Dark Souls 3 though. It's no big deal. Yeah, okay. I get definitely getting a stunner there every once in a while. 24 hours explore, 12 hours loving, 19 hours die. Seems like the math checks out. You get magical dart. Oh, we gotta stab some of you right there. Oh! Vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flask. What? Number and types of flasks to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Alright. So if you find a group of enemies out there, you can just like, oh, you can get like a flask or two back. Alright, that's nice. Neat. So, I'm hoping maybe there's a lot of good ideas in this game that other, like, open world games will finally start, like, you know what, there's things beside Ubisoft open world games we can, copy from. Try out this new Elden Ring people trying to, like... Hmm. Hmm. My gal is 100% gold. I'm guessing all boss and everything from scratch with Wretch. You're going for the hardcore mode then, huh? Only the masters true the Wretch, the naked, essentially roll. Why must you, like, leave me? There are about 96 bosses. I'm guessing how many of them are optional, though? Probably a lot, right? I mean, technically I've already encountered, like, 3 in my first, well, I'm guessing the gold guy counts as a boss. Yeah, he got a boss bar. But a lot of them you just encounter out in the open. Scrolls. Ton of them, yeah. I'd imagine when you have open world game, you have a bunch of them in there. I'm gonna kill the deer. Nope. You get back here, you're my food. I'm really just taking the bones with me, huh? Not any of the meat. Hot tip, you can throw a rainbow stone down a ledge, and if it breaks, it means the fall will kill you. That's how it's been in Dark Souls too, right? You drop a little rock down something. If it makes a sound, it it'll kill you. If it's colored red or orange, you'll take damage. White, it's a safe drop. I want to avoid aggroing that guy again. Like, not today, sir. 4 days playing, yeah, I've had to wait, hold off, had, other stuff I had to do. But now, I still need to get back to playing Sifu as well. Chad, why am I like playing so many hard games? Why do I do this to myself? I had a good life. And then like, you know what? Time for a challenge. Ooh, now that stutter can be severe sometimes, isn't it? So if From Software address like, yeah, we got some stutter, we're gonna like patch it post haste. Forbidden West was enough. Forbidden West was a good game. I like Forbidden West. I definitely think it'll make a good Sin video though. Yeah, stutter there and there. They really need to find a new engine or like really overhaul this one. That's I think the one thing really holding them back still, the technical side of it. Oof. I mentioned it, I think it's anti-cheat. It's not DMR, what is it, DMR in it? They're using something else? It wouldn't surprise me actually if it is that. I think we've checked this place out before, but so let's go down here. Yeah, I'm guessing that's... okay, that's something for later. Walking to areas where it has a load buildings stutter is pretty hard for me. As long as the stutter is only like a few seconds when I'm out in the open world, not too bad. But if it starts happening when I'm fighting like a boss, then I'm going to be a little pissed. So if you jump into water, is it like death, or is it just like, nope, can't swim? Happy Mardi Gras? Hey, Mardi Gras. I've never got to celebrate. I've always wanted to like go to actually like, a Spanish country, Mexico. And Mardi Gras. Well, no, what am I thinking? That's Day of the Dead. No, Mardi Gras is like, that's a French holiday. Specifically in America, it's, all about, Louisiana. New Orleans. Can't swim? Try down and then merchant. Merchant. A lot of shallow water though. Yeah, that you can tell. I'm just walking through water. I was thinking maybe like all the open world stuff, they finally added swimming into it. Why can't you just get like, the dark abyssal floaties or something? These were once wielded by the dark, sorcerer of the waves. For he never learned to swim, yet commanded the tide. I don't know, something like that. You could do it. You could work it in. I'm sure you could. Oof. Oof. What? Oof. What be that? That's in the DLC, the dark floaties. I mean, I'm guessing there'll definitely be DLC for a game like this. Okay, no safe way down. I guess we'll go going back up on the grassland area. Ooh, that's big. He a biggin. Heard about Aloy's breast having fully modeled nipples in game? Yeah, I even saw them. They're pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this guy's gonna fucking moito me. You know what? I'm a brave man though. Don't care. Blink. You know what? I don't mind that. Blue nips. Well, it's just cause you know paint on them, right? I've fought your kind before. Oh, I was wondering if he's gonna use that. He's got some moves on it. Well, the voice I chose is very screamy. Not even that big of a deal. It's just some opie. I mean, the boobs. I don't know why anyone's losing their mind over it. She had them there. I mean, she kept them. They weren't big, but they were there. Guess I need to prove that. That death, yeah, he like did a little dance move on me. I think. Okay, I like died over there, right? You know, let's do some fall damage checking. Okay, nothing. Not bad. So I'm guessing the game will definitely... You want to wander into a place with an enemy that'll kick your ass and over-leveled? Sure, don't be my guess. Might be fun. So what's down there? Did her nipples look like milk duds? I mean, they were colored a different color than normally, so... It did look like they might have some sugar in there. I don't know. There's nothing wrong. There's nipples. You've seen one, you've seen them all. For the most part. You know what? I'm not even aggroing you. You guys are just bullies now. Sickening, really. Horny bonk. You know what? I now appoint you, MNF the second, as the shit, as official horny bonker tonight. Congratulations. Boob sugar? I mean, that could be a Dark Souls item, actually. Pick it up out like like a dead person, like, oh, boob sugar, yes. I mean, I think sugar was an item in Sekiro. You know, where do you think Canadians are getting all the maple syrup from? They lie and tell you it's from trees, but I know the truth. The dark secret I carry. You may or may not, I mean, just, you can be honest, you don't have to be coy, like, damn, I'm carrying a torch for that gal. You be fine. No one's gonna, you don't have to be ashamed of it. Most males and females, you know, like, immediately notice the redheads. Let's not beat around the bush. You see the redheads in public, you immediately, like, look them up and down. Respectfully. Oh, penguins, of course I'm killing you. Oh, that's... Why do I think that was a penguin? I guess because I'm a dumb idiot. That's a penguin, chat. Just because it had the black head and the white breast. Wait, when is this shiny shit? Didn't expect something incredible. Bush. No, Bush. Soundtrack holds on one sustained note. It's called mood music. I don't know what the shiny, like, ground is all about. Seems like it goes in a circle. So how many lore videos have this Body Vidya and the rest of the Dark Souls crew put out already? I guess this game's gonna like feed them for like the next 3 or 4 years from the content it feels like it's in it. Nothing wrong with dreads? Nothing wrong with dreads at all. I agree. Are we talking about Aloy? Because those weren't dreads. Just want you to know. Shiny? You can hit the shiny thing? No. Guess you have to like be standing in its path and hit it when it comes by. So it's in... Alright. We'll give it a shot. It comes this way, right? He's fast. Okay. I think Aloy actually just has braids. Yeah, I mean, pretty much there's just a lot of braids, but they're there. Dreads are a very specific thing. Okay. Bought is around a dozen Elden Ring focus already. Damn. I mean, some of them probably came out. I'm talking about since the game released. He's probably just like, yo, we gotta work hard this year, boys. No more like redoing all the old Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 stuff. Am I being trolled? Can you actually hit this? I'm being realistic. Aloy will shoot your sensitive areas with a shout flamed arrow. Point blank range. She's not a violent person unless she like show violence or whatever you realize. Hello there. How's the game so far? So far, it's very Dark Souls 3. With a few added in life of improvement stuff. And, you know, open world. Okay, I can't hit that, whatever it is. Is the game working fine? I have noticed a stutter 1 or 2 times. 3 videos spins. Oh, he's not as many nearly as I thought. Ooh, that guy made a mistake. Try stealth and then try circling around. What is he actually an enemy? Yeah, I can target him. He's an enemy. But be friendly. He is awfully big, though. Free magic, free magic, thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. I keep hitting. I'm doing the thing I did in all the Dark Souls runs, constantly accidentally drinking my soda. Plant grabbable. Oh, it's tumbleweed. We're in Texas. Are you doing a stream late tonight? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Haven't decided yet. I mean, I'll probably end it around 12. I do need to get some sleep tonight because I haven't really got a lot of sleep recently because I've been working on video and stuff. White flesh. Not dark meat, but it'll do. Gorgeous view. Only I had a key. Giants. Okay, these messages aren't even making sense anymore. You don't drink? Neither do I. Be proud. Trolls. Trolls, a lot of them. I guess someone's down the beach. I guess it's worth checking. We get the white flesh. Maybe that'll be important later. And a butterfly. Wait, don't open. You have another. You're subscribed to another channel has a tea drinking. I gotta ask Donut, but how many channels are you subscribed to? I'm curious. Offer what? Offer snow. Necessary to craft Mars. Whatever this thing is, I don't think I can get it yet. I think I need something special. I'm wondering if I should take on like the Tentacle Boys though. What might they be, Garden? Play 2 I play for 8 gift subs right now? So, snakes, tentacles, octopus? It could be definitely octopus. Oops, I didn't mean to do that yet. Shit. It's got a beak, I don't like that. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. Yeah, we're not messing with you. That's like a Mystic Art 2 or Ash of War. Did nothing to that thing. Squids have beaks. Not beaks that fucking intimidating. So I don't think that's a squid. That's got like octopus tentacles, and you'll mutant octopus tentacles with that. We'll avoid for now. But we're gonna check out the... Oh, turtle. Oh, okay, I don't want to kill it. It's a Galapagos turtle. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Want to ride it. Yeah, I'm not going to. Unless there's something I need from it. Likely dog. Shut up. I think I might play this because it is open and I can just choose an easier path if I want. Yeah. I mean, apparently some of the fights are a lot harder than, previous Souls games. So just because it's open doesn't mean I'm not going to have a tough time sometimes. Told you they call everything a dog. What's the origin of them calling everything a dog? I didn't, like I said, I didn't like... Come up to me, little men. Loot. The voice in my head demands. Getting weird muscle cramps? Or are you like sitting properly in your chair? Sorry to sound like your mom or your teacher when I say that, but you gotta check sometimes. Sometimes you like inadvertently do the gamer lean. Hey man, I saw it. Thank you, Dark Souls player. I don't know if I want to do that right now because I haven't like discovered a way to like spin all these like grace I've been picking up. I need to find like the bond, whatever gives me that. 2 bosses in that game. We'll come back to it. Actually, I mean mark it. I know to come back later. Drop the marking system. Oh, it actually marks it for me. Oops, okay, never mind. You got ice cream? What flavor? Why does everyone not just volunteer to tell you the flavor they got? It was like, I got this. Guess. Need direction? Then I'll find it. And the whole point of open world games is like, you discover for yourself. Go ahead. But there be battle.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Purchase. With the shop menu, you can spin runes and purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stock is a different variety of item for purchase. So are bows any better in this game? I saw from like the footage, it looked like they finally made them somewhat passable. What's this though? Armorer's Cookbook. Expands crafting repertoire. Already got the shield, right? Stone Digger Trolls. Note imparting knowledge in brief. Land Squirts. So do you buy info on the enemies you fight? Poison. Alleviates poison buildup and cures poison. We'll be needing that soon. Only 6'2", so not that tall. Listen to you. I'm 6'1", and you know, if you're over 6 foot, you're usually considered tall. Add bluebells, con pralines, and cream icy. There you go. That's all you need to do. Crafting. I guess we'll buy this.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Wait. Are you Patches? Just wearing like a wig? Something about his voice. But he's got like a big back scratcher and a loop for some reason. What's up by the way? What are you doing? Need the crafting tools? I know, but I went in and bought the crafting book. Island over there, but can't reach across the water. I'm hitting like my left stick in because I'm thinking to send out like an information pulse, like in Horizon Wild, or in Horizon like Forbidden West. So you like see items around you. Muscle memories from that game is acting up right now. Why do all these people die with shit in their head, by the way? What's the lore of that? There's gotta be a reason, chat. They died with like rune fragments in their brain. Oh, I thought you were junk. Probably need, yeah, that ain't doing much. Magic then. How magical though. The runes are the light given off by the intrigue, so that shoots it right into your brain. This isn't a very effective strategy because it takes 2 shots. Spirit spring jumping while on horseback near a spring site to ride its current height in there. You won't take damage from jumping into a spirit spring while on horseback. Even from a great height. No, we need our mount first. Hey, Raven, welcome back. How you been? Thank you for the 22 months. You picked a good night. Oh, oh shit, you're those kind of skeletons. Gotta kill you twice. Gold pickled. Is this like? There's a lot of foot fetishism going on. Fingers. Why is it always pickled? Okay, so pickle is another Dark Souls joke, isn't it? Greetings, darling. I came to watch you die. Well, so far hasn't been a lot of that. Just a few. You know, the learning pains and all that. Dog. Dog. No more, Nate. No, I might go kill that turtle if they were putting more dog by it. Just to spite them. Why is it always pickle means penis? I kind of picked that up on that, just like eggplant means it too. Gotta get around those filters somehow, you know. Pickled turtleneck. Why does it sound so good and tasty, though? Alright, we've explored the beach. I guess we need to go back up to the green area. The field or whatever. Miss you all. What have you been into? What have you been up to, I mean to say? Regardless, hope you've been well. You love VeggieTales? Wasn't that like the Christian cartoon? God loves everyone. Especially those who practice right-wing Christianity. Have you ever tried baklava? No. I've heard it's pretty good though. There's a lot of foreign food I have not tried. I've only experienced so much foreign food, you know. Same to you, darling. All is fab. Hope they seem to be well. I just released a new video, so I'm in a pretty good mood right now. Now I got that weight off my back, and now I gotta get started making a new one. You know, getting started ain't the worst part. It's when you're in the middle of working on it for like hours on end. You know what this game needs, chat? It needs a grappling hook like Sekiro. That feels like what I want to do right now. Ever had snail escargot? No. I'm sorry, but I don't care how much the French like it, I'm not eating it. You liked it? Yeah, I thought, you know, I'm kind of surprised with myself how easy it was to send it and find all that shit. But it's just like, it's like there's a spotlight turned on it by the developers themselves and how, like, weird their plot is. How bad it was, that is, I mean. Okay, I don't want you aggroing. Can't tell if he's, like, swole or just, you know, what is it? Desiccated? But he's, like, swolocated. Combine the two, you get what this guy is. Gonna watch Dying Light 2 tonight at work. Looking forward to it. That's a long one. It's like 40 minutes. Well, those Beast videos I had to put a lot of work into. Awesome intro by Rune for it as well. Yeah, he made that in Unreal Engine, actually. Let's also not aggro the old big tree knight. Think wants to be afraid? Well, I gave him a chance earlier and he just like stepped on me a lot. I only let certain friends step on me, you know. You gotta pass a few tests. Mainly trust exercises. And learn safe words. This game looks evil, and by that I mean fun. Well, it is a Souls game, so for a lot of people, it's like the game they look forward to for like a decade. That thing just do a Sonic roll before I slaughtered it. I didn't want to kill Death Fat so they could do that. It like tucked itself into a ball for a second. Let's see if you do it, Mr. Goat. Go on. Roll. Okay, never mind. Come back. You know what? I don't need you anymore. You failed the test. Actually, damn it! I didn't want to drink that. The map in this game is pretty nice. It's long and very thick with all the stuff in it. Fortunately, mine is like blank and unwritten because I gotta find something that fills it in, so it doesn't fill in when you walk across it. Rune is extremely talented. Why he spends any of that talent and make it working on intros for my shitty videos, I'll never know. Since this is like the tutorial, well, not really the tutorial section, we've already done that. Like the opening open world tutorial, how about that? Let's go explore more. We're gonna need this stuff later. So, is there anything that's the equivalent of Nirnroot in this game that I should be looking out for? Like, oh, Nirnroot, gimme. You know what? Nirnroot used to be like a popular Elder Scrolls meme. I don't know why it ever died off. Like, ooh, is that Nirnroot? Gimme. that's okay. They figured out jumping. They now need to add like side, mantling over walls. What's Nirnroot? It's those singing plants you'd find in Elder Scrolls Oblivion and Skyrim, and make certain potions out of. You'd always ask Rune why. Well, hey, why do you waste any of your time on my dumb ass? It's kind of an awkward question to ask one of your friends. You realize. You're gonna explode. Okay, you're definitely gonna pop in like a poison cloud. Okay. Hey, you're just like a meat truffle then. Nope, it does spit poison. I'm still calling it a meat truffle. No poison for me. Not yet, anyways. Don't have anything to deal with it. Well, it's not quite a poison swamp yet, but I'm guessing we'll find more of these later when we get to the actual one. You know what? These can be our Nirnroot. Where it's deadly thoughts you worry. Well, we don't like in peaceful areas. We don't like to call them by such vulgar terms. Come on, don't waste all my goddamn time. All right, never mind then. Have a good day, sir. Oh, more turtle. Dog. Don't you dare! Nope, you called it dog. I said I was gonna kill it if I. Yep. All right, 2 dogs. Turtleneck meat. Closest to Nirnroot this game has are little golden trees. They're very easy to spot and make out. Okay. I'm kind of lost my sit. Okay, did I check that? Oh yeah, I should probably go check that out over there. I think I just saw the golden wind go into it. Golden wind. Yeah, I just made a JoJo reference, I know, but come on. Rump. I saw a save point back there, but just a second. Just one moment. Okay, this is actually just right outside. Is that a Santa Claus over there all of a sudden? Where the hell did he come from? This is Santa Claus. Strengthening armaments. At a smithing table, you can spin runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. When do you run into Geralt? You know what? They might have that reference. Who knows? Smithing stone. The smithing up menu, you can spin runes and smithing stones. I guess you can only do it at these blacksmith, anvils, right? You can strengthen your armaments up to 3, plus 3 of the smithing table. Somewhere in the lands between you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Alright. Requires 2 smithing stones. Okay. Don't have enough.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
He's almost got the rasp of the merchant chat, the proper merchant. What are you buying, Tarnished?
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel.
Don't trust him, he's a stalker. I have many good friends who are stalkers, actually. They're kind of misunderstood.
It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Recommendation?
You know, if you can spare the runes,
Are you
should
referring
buy
to
yourself
us?
a
No.
crafting kit.
I mean in real life.
A crafting kit allows you to make basic
And that's why you
items
love me,
on
because
your
I'm
own.
witty? Well, I would hope so.
Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any
Yeah,
duration.
you have
The kit costs a
some
bundle,
one
and
one
I
of these
admit
days I need
do
to
take
actually get
my
drunk and see
cut.
how witty I can be
But
during
the
that. Who knows? It
important
might be a
thing
whole
is
new
that
me.
you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Drunk me might be incredibly witty. You love stalkers like you, huh? Well, I didn't know that was one of your kinks. Like how I like it when they look at me from afar and never try to, you know, talk to me. All right, what do you got? Telescope. I feel we should get that. Cracked pot. Container required for crafting cracked pot items. Enables the practice of item crafting. Crafting kit. I feel like that's gonna be necessary. What is this? Chain armor. Flask of wondrous physic. Note imparting knowledge in brief. Waypoint ruins. Note imparting knowledge. I guess this is like tells you where stuff is, so it might be useful. Nomadic warriors cookbook. Expand crafting repertoire. I think I'm gonna buy this. Allows item to see far away things. And we'll buy the crafting kit. Obviously, this means I won't be able to level up anything right now. Pulling finger remedy. Girls co-op and hostile summoning signs. Got some good things. Well, he did. He wasn't lying. Okay.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Item crafting. If you have a crafting kit, you can make various items from materials that you find. Select item crafting in the menu and make items. You learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. Have we used the ghost doggos yet? No. It's still kind of early in the game. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more. So you can make like special bombs in the game by mixing items into it. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any sites of grace that you've discovered. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. I don't think I really can do anything right now. Until morning. Nice, gone stranger. Never really complimented you nearly enough, though, did he? Alright, spells. I've only got the one. Alright. Okay, we got our next little, like, follow me! Somewhere off in the distance. Not enough cash. Okay, Doctor really like... I mean, I like that guy too, but Jesus. Can we get some extra stream time tonight? I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling, but, you know. I would like to reach a special, you know, a proper amount of, like, distance, but I can't promise it right now. Like I said, I do need to make sure I get enough sleep tonight, because I did wake up early the several past few days, and go to bed late. But I can probably promise you more extra stream time the following days, if not. But right now, we gotta kill a fool. I like this new guard move they put in. That's pretty good. I like a lot. Probably tired. Well, I keep in mind I've only got like 4 hours of sleep the past 2 nights, and today I decided was the day I finally like tore apart an old box spring that's been an eyesore in my apartment for a while. Tearing apart a box spring is a hard work, you know. They're not really made for it. Like I said, I will probably do a 5-hour stream the next couple nights. Gotta make sure I get rested up. Don't want to like overstrain myself, you know. Yeah, I'm a delicate sort. Good night. Who's leaving? You have a good night, whoever's leaving. Loop, 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 loop. Try pickle in short run. You know what? One of these days they're going to figure out a way to like make sure you can't make dick jokes with this stuff. Campsite. Ah, hole. Could this be a cave? This is like market. Okay, we'll worry about the caves later. Examine. Summoning pool is now functional. Real quick before I go to bed, do the hum of the faith. There you go. Don't know why I can remember that, but I do. Because it's Jack's favorite song. A transformation at a tiny scale. Well, I was always pretty close. I was always walking a faint line. We all knew it would happen eventually. I'd be the greatest blitzball champion ever. Good night, Bones. You have a good night, man. Hope you enjoyed tonight's weird New York streams. So, will this become... Do you think this game will be the new Elden Ring where it gets... I mean, the new Elder Scrolls where it gets released, like, multiple times on nearly everything? Like, oh, we need this on this console, we need this console on this console. Dear. I'm glad the wildlife has no sense of preservation. But can you hold your breath for 5 minutes? I think he can hold his breath a little longer than that. That guy could pass out underwater. Oh shit, enemy camp. Also, how do I use my spot glass? I mean, it'd probably help if I equip it. Do anything else? I'm still wearing like ratty costumes. Can I zoom in? Okay, I guess it's not really much of a zoom in on something like that, is there? Well, I was kind of thinking that if I looped at them, I could do like a Far Cry game where I like mark their position with it. I'm sorry, Chad. I've been playing all the wrong open world games. But they did give you stealth, and that is an enemy camp, obviously, so... I have to do something about it. But first, more deer. Wet my blade. Scholar, the first sim was released because Daddy Miyazaki said Dark Souls 2 wasn't hard enough. I mean, who are we to argue with him? Oh, hit! Sorry, I just like killing defenseless nature. Give me meat. Give me meat. He didn't give me meat. I found that another cave already. Is this... Okay, I've already actually came down past this one. Never mind. Well, but Scholar, the first sin was released because FromSoft knew Dark Souls 2 was a broken, unfinished mess. Because I'd never played Dark Souls 2, so I've always heard that it was, you know, not as highly praised as Dark Souls 1 and 3. So I didn't bother playing it. And like a lot of the bosses weren't really that impressive. They're just like dude in armor, and then like dude in other type of armor. What engine does this game run off? I don't know if its actual name. Some people just call it the Dark Souls engine, I think. But I believe its basis was in a fighting game engine, wasn't it? Like, didn't they use like a fighting game engine for it or something? And they just like made their own, you know, made alterations to it. And they finished it by stuffing in more copies of the same boss and then multiplying numbers of. Yeah, I mean, that game was just made as a holdover to keep, like, the series going until while they worked on the actual proper sequel. It's the Bioshock 2 effect, you know. Every time one of the Souls games comes on, I see floods of people wanting an easy mode and the minimap and quest UI and left. I mean... I can definitely understand that argument for some people, they just don't have, like, if you got like a bunch of kids, how much time can you devote to playing like a Souls game? So I can definitely understand the argument. However, part of the appeal of a Souls game is the difficulty and challenge of it. If you actually just make that easy, it's really probably not that impressive a game, to be honest with you. You're just like, oh, it's another hack and slash. So, and also, the community aspect of it is like when you can like, oh man, when you can like tell your story to other people how you overcame some tough fight in the game. It is a little bit of a bonding moment you can have with the rest of the community, which is one of the reasons I think the community itself is so against the idea of like, adding an easy mode or something to it. Because they want, when people like new people come into it, they have the same experience they did because they really loved it. So I can kind of understand both sides, but I do kind of fall on the idea that you shouldn't really have an easy mode into it. Because there's plenty of games that are catered for that, like most games in fact. And so just having like one series, or like series of games that are like known for their difficulty and challenging, I think it's perfectly fine. Help me out with a purchasing decision. Is it worth it to buy an electric toothbrush? I personally don't think so. I've never found my arm getting tired while brushing my teeth, and I always found like electric toothbrushes to do an inferior job at cleaning. I've always felt like I like almost need to go back over them with a regular toothbrush because it's just like, it also takes longer too, keep that in mind. I just think, I think they're a waste of money. No, I wouldn't get one. I bought one before and I don't think I ever used it. In fact, well, I would use it because I'd paid money for it, but I would actually still do the brushing motion with it while it was on. So it wasn't really doing anything extra. I was just like making my, vibrating my teeth, giving them a good time. Hot take, the only thing that makes From Software unique is the difficulty. I mean, that is there's a strong argument to that, actually. That, just making a hard game, though, is clearly takes a certain amount of skill set. You can make any game hard just by making enemies super cheap. The thing is, making a game hard but not feel cheap, I feel, is there a skill. Is that, like, there's been plenty of people trying to make a Souls game, they just make a game where, like, the enemies are often unfair. It doesn't feel like, you losing was more about you just fucking up and making mistakes. It's more like, that you were just, just over-leveled. It's the bomb. Nope, that is okay, it's a dung beetle. I would stick my sword in shit. Teardrop Scarabs. They're both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. However, you cannot replenish... Okay, it's another way of replenishing your flask when they fill. Any idea when you get your Steam Deck? Oh, I mean, it'll be sometime the second quarter of this year, so probably sometime in the spring is when I'll get my offer to complete the purchase. So I'm thinking in a couple months. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm mainly planning to use it to play like 2D indie games, though, to be honest. I'm kind of wondering, is that a poison swamp down there? I mean, I've walked by it a couple times, and like, yeah, it feels like a poison swamp. Well, only with like certain... Altogether, there's poison, like, flesh, troubles in it. Based on Steam Deck reviews, I'm going to wait for Steam Deck. You're gonna wait for it? I mean, yeah, so far people seem to be really enjoying it. Seems like a fine addition if you actually do have a bunch of games you don't have time to play whenever you want. And I actually just like the idea of like playing games from my couch that I'm getting soon. But you know what? That seems like it might be relaxing for once. Come here, you. Yeah, actually, I've been here already. I remember killing those guys earlier. Is murdering all living things a form of grinding in this game, or is Dart just more psychotic than... Well, that's the one issue this game might have. There might be a little bit more grinding in it, because you do have... Once you add like a bunch of open world stuff and crafting into it, you sometimes do up the grinding, but it depends on if it's like what the rewards for are, I guess, and how much grinding there is. But I'm actually just, getting my... Today I'm using this like, learning experience. I want to learn how to play the game properly. And then tomorrow, real shit. Glowing red eyes mode. That meme, yeah. That one, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. But I also am just being actually kind of psychotic. Right, now we've killed enough wildlife. Let's go after this, you know, camp of humans over here. Behold corpse. This game is very pretty though. Since I'm just coming off playing a Horizon, you know, Forbidden West, my idea of what is a pretty open world game is pretty high right now. And while this game is ugly, it's definitely getting its ass kicked in terms of graphics department. I'll say that much. It is not ugly, but it is not ill looker. It's meant to be like, you know, shit, actually, I should have get. I just can't resist that meal, that sweet, sweet cran apple. Alright, let's try a little bit of stealthing at first. See how well that goes. Oh, they got fucking dogs. Doesn't seem like a very good vector to attack. Night, Death Note, you have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. The thing is, if you hit a wall, you can just go somewhere else. Yeah, that is one that they tried to make ways to make this game more palatable to people who are new. By making it so you can just, like, something pissing you off, fuck off and do something else then. You know, they're like, stick with it. You got more choices. The way they make a game easier is to give you more choice of how you approach it, I feel. So you just do something else that you can do, then come back later. I try to beat the game at level 1, really. Who are you going to show that off to, though? I mean, you don't do that and just, like, not show it off, right? Whoops. I see a guy. For some reason, I keep thinking I can, like, stealth attack. Well, there is extra damage, but there's no stealth kill animation. Need to learn a bit before trying. Yeah, I wouldn't try that in your first playthrough. Have a little bit of fun first. Behold, treasure chest, smartass. Everybody's a fucking comedian when they play a Souls game. Before I get myself killed, we should activate this so we can get right back into the fight. But for a second there, I thought that said touch grass, and I was about to say, no, touch grace. But someone has probably already made that joke, right? I mean, maybe they'll actually change touch grass to touch grace as the joke. Oh, wait, what? Special bonfire. In the network test, it actually said touch grass.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Lore. Sweet tat, though.
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Yeah, have I?
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Everyone's putting me down. My boy here.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
No bit. I'm bitchless. Ah, yes, bitchless one.
You to the foot of the Erd Tree.
So if you refuse, you don't get a level up at all in the game, right? It's like, well, alright, never mind, I'll try someone else. See you later, you maidenless loser. I mean, he kind of has the look of it, you gotta admit.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral steed whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay, so touch the darkness inside of time, right?
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment,
Touching a girl.
share them with
Not
me.
made in this anymore.
Your thoughts.
Level up menu,
Your
level menu,
ambitions.
I actually don't have enough on me to level up right now. Kind of been spending my money. Your stomach hurts from laughing? That makes me feel good inside. He's like, alright, I'm making someone's night nice. So, you know. And charge. Do I have any more of that? Use golden. Did I find one of those somewhere? Not enough golden seeds, stranger. I can't really do anything with you right now. Sweet feeling of skin-on-skin contact, human urine. Use the spectral steed whistle to summon your ride and ride your spectral steed. If your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again or by pressing left stick in. Alright, so if it dies, it takes up one of your crimson tear flasks to bring it back. Okay, gotcha. The cord started, the beauty first time ended me. From pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. 4 of those items can be used without opening the main menu. Hold Y. Okay, I should probably put, you know, these under, okay, hold Y. Alright, 4 of those items can be used without opening the main menu. I should probably put those ones that I use rarely, like the steed and the scope, onto the special menu. Where you hold Y to pull it out. No, I'm not sure how to do that, to be honest, though. How do I put them under my secondary item menu, chat? Like on this one. Where you hold the button in. That way they're not taking up space on this bar. Missed a moment of true beauty in chat. Maybe it was just me, but it was the Nirvanic Bliss. Go to the screens, highlight it. Keep triangle pressed. Quick menu, that's so, yeah. Yeah, lose all room. Yeah, we don't do that. Enter the menu and keep pressing right. Oh, over here. On the pouch, you mean? Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, well that just activated it. You were already there, you can see them on the right. Yeah, I'm clicking on them now, but they don't do anything. Unless I had to, like, choose it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll put that on down on that menu, and we will put this there. Creates a summon sign for the multiplayer. Sends another or oneself home. Use the memory. What we'll do with it. Material used for... Okay, we're good. I'm not going to use my horse just yet. I want to take on this, like, you know, group down here. They seem like a bunch of ruffians. This thing looks like it's straight out of Bloodborne. The giant carriages carries treasure. I mean, I'm just going to check it out. Don't worry. This one doesn't seem to be carrying anything, though. Oh no, oh no, there it is. What we got? Longsworn's great sword. That's a tongue twister almost. Can we even use that? Nope. Nope. Seems like it's, you know, not for me. Sadge. But you know what, we got it. Satisfies the loot goblin craving. Hello and goodbye, Tetsu. Tetsu leaving? You can use that sword if you two-hand it. I never like doing that though, it's never a proper. Like, I like the option of like being able to switch between it and you also using a shield or something. Skulk, 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 skulk. Wait, see me? I was hidden in the grass. Unless that doesn't count as like stealth grass right there. Seems heathen has a different definition here. Well, many people have their own definition of it. I don't think I have a definition of heathen, actually. Never really cared. I mean, I'm a pretty damn big heathen myself. Yeah, be proud of your heathenness. Well, technically though, heathen just means like someone who, you know, believes in another god than, you know, the Lord Jesus. Classical meaning though. We're a very nice chat. I actually agree. We have our moments, but we're always sweet to each other. Hentai is peak fiction. I mean, you can definitely call it art. Think. Breaking. Oh shit! What did I pick up? Oh, the phlegm. Click the button a little too fast. Yalmix, you have a good night, man. So someone else saying goodbye to you, so like I'll join in. Be careful, those guys are in a patrol. Two of them at a time might be a little difficult. One of them looks a bit fancy. I do like the option that you can now stealth kill, well, sort of stealth through the game. It always felt weird they had like a stealthy like character type, but you couldn't really stealth anything in those games. So actually finally adding that in there, nice touch. I mean, it's basic as hell, but hey, we'll take it. Oh, that guy's a horn. I know what that means. He'll sound the alarm if he sees me. Drank my flask again. You have to stay with the ghosties or they die right away. The ghosties. Oh, you mean those figures? Oh, those are just other players dying in the game, actually. Or like records of how they died in it. That's all it's for. I kind of like tone them out after a while, actually. Brass shield. Just think, someone out there has seen my ghost. Those weren't there during the day. Do enemies, like, change locations sometimes at different points of the day? I'd imagine so, that some of them appear only at night. Fuck you, you got the brass shield in your first hour. Is that a good weapon? I mean, a good shield? Check that out. I mean, I can't use it yet, right? Well, actually, I can use it, I think. Well, it's got an X by it. But, I guess I gotta get my strength up to 16, then I can roll it. Rare drop, chat. Rare drop. Oh, saw something over here. Map? Oh, finally, we found them. Oh, these are the map markers. Okay. Gotcha. New map has been found. Lingwave. Finally, we get to see this entire area we're in. And that shows you the Grace Trail. Dartigan, did you hear that they're making a Minecraft movie? I mean, I'm not surprised, but what's the plot of Minecraft? Or is it going to be like, I don't know. What's it going to be about? Oh, that didn't really kill you, did it? I think I remember that same move in Demon Souls from the red guys. Look at me holding my tiny little short shield up at his face. Like, well, yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, let's use some magic this bitch. Oh, one button for magic. I like that strategy. I guess that delay on it is actually is a good way of getting around shields, isn't it? If they're gonna be super aggressive that way. I've learned something. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to play Steve in Minecraft movie. Good voice for it, you know. Good. Oh, shit. The dog has me more worried than any of these other guys. There's a... And now we ghost out of there before those guys come back. Dwayne is a meme at this point. He kind of really is. There's no really denying it. He's too lovable. That is a man who's has achieved peak lovableness. You got it. I mean, I feel that's a term that we can now use. The guy's gonna play probably Santa Claus. Has he played Santa Claus yet? Probably give it time. Raise the stealth. I mean, I'm learning it right now. I guess we are going a little bit over. I'll tell you what, chat. I'll stream a little bit longer. Just a little bit, though. I kind of want to clear this camp and then maybe go back up, try my horse for the first time. Have you managed to kill the Golden Knight on horseback? Well, I only just now got my horse. So maybe that's what I'll try to end the stream with. Seems like a good try, anyways. There's more Gwace over there. Oh, there's also a cave here. Necessary item ahead. Precious item ahead. Probably like big ass dungeon ahead. That's a... Adding skills. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it's previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skill it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills that cannot be granted new ones. Adding affinities. With a whetstone's knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. This way you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost, attributing, scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. Ash of War. Storm Stomp. And so you can only do that. Okay, can you like so that lets you put new moves on your weapon, right? Like change up your like special like the power move. Is what I'm reading that as? Also, this is the only dog I've seen in the game, yet so many, like, you know, messages on the ground. Changes that your weapons art. I'm guessing, like, only certain weapons can have certain arts, though, right? You can't just, like, put a... Oh. Ooh. I think that's the entire camp. He was like, someone invaded my game for a second. Or anything more treasure? We got, you know, we got that. Got the two. I think we nailed everything here. Now we'll specify which type it can be put on. I mean, interesting. Winter gave spring and summer a miss and went straight on to Anima. I don't know. We've had some pretty cold days where I'm at. Rusting is OP. I don't think I've activated this Sign of Grace, and we'll go activate that. And then we're gonna like get on our horse and ride back over to fight the big tree knight guy. There's another horseback guy over there though. But he's not our target. Still no monarch. Wait, butterflies? Level up time. Alright. Now I need to figure out what this build... I mean, obviously I do a little bit of magic and a little bit of swords, so I need kind of like... Let's see, intelligence. I'm going to need dexterity, strength. We're going to probably need a little bit in all that, actually. But for now, we will put it in... Guard is not a Python fan. Python fan? No, I'm not. Never heard of them in their new songs, actually. Though I recently got my record player, my first record, though. So I'm officially one of those vinyl guys now. You know what? It's always best to put, you know, first points into health. Traditional. Ashes of War. The Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost, attribute, scaling, and more. An armament type determines what skills and affinities it can have. Some special armaments can now be granted new skills or affinities using Ashes of War. Essentially, this is like, would you like to teach Bulbasaur Cut? Or like Leaf? I don't know. One of those, you know, that stuff. So we got Stomp of War. I don't know if I want to like replace my big lunge attack with a Stomp. I don't think I'm going to use that yet. What does it work? Does it tell me what it does somewhere? Wait a minute. Swords in the ground up there. I know that. What's my first record? Nirvana's Nevermind. I'm also going to get the old In Utero. And then I'm going to get the Doom 2016 soundtrack in vinyl. Visions of Warrior. Hero, oh hero. Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Miguel, now on his knees begging for mercy. I was expecting maybe a big wolf to come along and pick it up. Good record? Nah, I thought so too. Seemed proper for me. What about Eternal? I've heard that there's problems with Eternal's soundtrack, to be honest. There's something to do with how it was like produced by the guy. And it's one of the reasons he got taken off the soundtrack, for the DLC. Because he kind of fucked it up when it came to producing it. Favorite Nirvana song? I've said it many times. It's always gonna be, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Alright, time for horse. I like they don't do the normal thing of like summoning it behind you, like spawning in behind you, it runs up behind you. They just automatically make it like pop up underneath you. Which you gotta feel like is murder on the balls every once in a while. You gotta kick. Also, oh fuck. Hey base, thank you for the 61 months. Oof. Something tells me that my little like poke sword ain't very good for like mounted combat. There we go. Well, the mounted combat's pretty good. I'll give it that. I like. Wait, oh, I don't want to touch the fuck thing. Rest. You can also swing to your left by pressing your block button. Ew, I didn't try that. I thought I'd just block. Alright, we're gonna get our stuff back, then we're gonna go try fighting the Tree Knight. That'll be like our last thing for the night, I think. Alright, let's go. Wait, where's my sword? I guess I can cast magic while I'm still on this, right? Ooh, that's not the way to the sword guy, that's the swamp. The mount is very cool, I admit. Like, I'm just glad the mounted combat is, feels pretty good so far. And you can even knock the guy off. Okay, we can do that again. I was hoping I could like jump attack while I'm doing it, but no. I'm gonna have to like learn the side I'm attacking on though. That's a bit of a delay when you swing. There we go. Alright, now that I've learned, let's go fight this guy. Get a revenge on him. We have to like beat a boss tonight properly, right? Oh yeah, I should probably like, in case I die, use this side of grace so I don't have to run back. Gonna watch your video after the stream, man. Have fun with it. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, though. Not even sure what that means in that situation, but hey. Hope it's a pretty long one. I hope you like it. I was pretty proud with it. Thought it turned out pretty good. Right. How about the... Oh, the chunky frames there, that's not good. Oh, that's a lot of chunk. Ooh, it's disgusting level of chunk. Wow. Gonna give away the fight. I was hoping you wouldn't get chunky during fights, but I guess when they're on the open world sometimes they can't. I don't want to jump off. Whoops. Why don't you jumping up? I'm making a mistake somehow. I kept just clicking my stick, I guess, and I jumped off accidentally. Yee, might cue the strings. You'll get them again, don't worry. Good thing I spent all my points already.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Who'll be you? Oh, you're like a different... Okay, I like the outfit, I gotta say, that's nice.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral
You related to that other girl.
And upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell. Lone wolf ash.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it.
How late will I stream? I'd like to
From
beat this
ash
golden
and
knight
return
guy.
to the Erdtree. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning it typically consumes FP. You only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. I like the 4 arms, big ass witch hat, curly hair, good stuff. The legs though, little kind of little fucked up. Not gonna lie on that. I think she's diabetic and she ain't taking care of herself. Right, so let's put the spirit bell on this one. We shall call our other kin wolf buddies.
Forgive mine
Didn't
intrusion,
know Steve Nixon in this
Tarnished.
game?
I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same,
Really?
learn well the lands between.
I mean, I'm
How
guessing
long
she's
will
like
it
somehow
be,
related to
I
that other girl I
wonder,
met. I mean,
before the
same.
Tarnished
Well,
tire
she's like the
of
twin
obeisance
sister.
to
She got the
two
same eye thing.
fingers.
No. Waifu got. Alright, let's try out the wolves on this, the guy over here as well. It might help. I guess I can't summon them if I'm not, on the, not on the ground. Probably can't do it while I'm here. Actually, maybe I can. Go get him, wolf. Then go get him, boys. Sick it. God, he just knocks me off and hits me with that clown dead. Some spirits when you have the tombstone icon on the left side of your screen. I'm guessing there's certain areas you can't. Considering she is blue and has more limbs than normal, diabetes is least of her problems, well, she's just born different. You gotta be fair-minded, you know? Hey, Kate, how you doing? How'd your own stream go, by the way? Also, for some reason I didn't notice your earlier comments. Hope your stream has been good so far. How's Elden Ring? Well, I've kind of like cleared the opening of the game, and I'm so far, after all the Souls games I've played, I'm kind of liking it. It remains to be seen if I get, well, exhausted from open world, fatigue, but so far, I've actually liked exploring it somewhat. And killing goats. And, turtles. That everyone calls dogs. But speaking of dogs... How did your stream go, by the way? I heard you actually lost your save file. Get him, boys. Like, you know how that happen, because that's kind of shitty. I mean, this stuff just... Wow, that killed me. Still, I don't know if I'm going to kill this guy. Doing good. Sally discovered some bad news at the beginning of my stream today. My Horizon save corrupted and sent me back to much closer to the middle end of the game. At least you didn't have... At least you did manage to beat the game itself. You're only missing the DLC. Still sad. Very sad. Have you decided if you're going to play Horizon Forbidden West anytime soon? I can still let you borrow the PS5 if you need it. Major F in chat for me, but I'm gonna grind back through it. Oh, you're actually still gonna do it. I'm sure the DLC is really worth it, but you can kill him. It's gonna require a lot of deaths on my level. I think we can do it. I just gotta be perfect and not get hit by his fucking axe. These chunky frames aren't helping though, by the way. He just knocks you off that shit. The dogs will keep him busy, and I can get back on my horse. Oh, he killed my horse, that's why. Dogs, stop it. Prevention. Well, I've heard it's like on pretty much the PS5 and PC version all have the frame issue, but I think the PC version might have that the worst. Don't get brave! Don't get brave! Be a coward when you fight. But yeah, if you want to borrow the PS5 for your Forbidden West playthrough, whenever that is, be my guest. Let me know. Save you some money from buying the game. Oh shit! These frames are not making it easy. So, question: Did the beta test of this game have these chunky like frame dips it's having? That would actually maybe be proof that it is a DR. Maybe I should do what I was doing earlier and like hit him with magic first. It looks such a fun freaking game, my god, giving me major Souls vibes, which I guess is to be accepted, yeah? You might give it a shot. I think this could be your first, it's going to be a lot of people's first Souls-like game, so might as well make it your first as well. But let's like hit him up with magic in that one, cheesy spot we found earlier. I've actually never had a save get corrupted before. Wonder what happened to yours. Was there anything specific you did when you like entered that game last night? Still bizarre. I'm gonna Virgil this guy's shit up. Did any of those hit? Oh, he's out of range. I forgot these things have crap range. Whoop. So you can like block a lot of it. I swear I did not hit the button to jump off. Actually played through Dark Souls 2 back when I lived somewhere with no internet. Oh, so it is? Okay, never mind. I actually did not know that. I missed everyone. Constantly shoot my shot in the wrong direction. I don't think it's fair that he's got big swinging arcs and I just got a tiny little poke. I might not be able to do this yet. When I went to open it, Steam gave me a quick message telling me to choose between this device or Steam Cloud before I could choose. I guess it chose for you. Always tend to usually want to pick the Steam Cloud usually, I think, is the best, safest way to do it. So it more than likely reverted to like whatever save you had earliest on your machine. Or vice versa, whichever one happened. It was like it used the wrong save, unfortunately. You know, how much grind do you gotta do to get back to doing that? Actually, do you have to? You don't have to beat the game first to use the DLC, right? Or do you? I never played the DLC. Right, I'm gonna this time summon the wolves and shoot, you know, laser beams at him. That way he won't be like, hopefully using his freaking shield to block it all. God, he's so aggressive. What's the lore behind this guy, chat? Tell me the lore. Lore dump, chat. Lore dump me. Honestly, with my dog water gaming skills, need to finish this game, but you don't see me doing very good at it. I need to finish the game, plus get the game's secret armor again before I can move on. Seems like a lot of work. But, I guess you could probably do it in like a determined day if you really want to put some time into it. But, what'd you play tonight? Fortnite? He's a tree and a sentinel. Come on, that's not lore. That's just you giving a description. Ring the bell fast. Wow, one hit. Well, I'm alive. Barely. Didn't like that shit at all. Well, it wasn't working. It was sort of like doing some damage. If we get a good run, I think we can win. Ended up randomly playing Fortnite in its place, but honestly, I loved. Yeah, if you actually end up playing this game, we could I could summon you into my game for some adventures. Because it does have that aspect to it. And I never really used that in my Dark Souls, 1 and 3 playthrough. You know what? Let's summon the doggos earlier this time. Stick 'em, boys. Get his attention first. Now we get on the horse. I said get on the horse! It's not a horse, right? I mean, it's got horns, so it's like a goat plus horse. Or maybe it's like a bicorn. God, I swear I'm not hitting the button to jump off. Unless sometimes I'm pressing the stick in too much out of stress. Yeah, we got him to half up. Hey, you have a good night. Thanks for showing up. Boo. Can you two-hand? I guess you can't two-hand your sword when you're riding on, one hand's on the reins, can you? Alright, we'll make at least a few more attempts before we call it a night. Gotta be brave, chat. Gotta be brave. Wolves still seem like they do a lot of damage, but they are a decent distraction, I guess. But they use a lot of magic. God, that spell has like no range to it. Oh, we'll go. Get on there, boys. Do your work. actually can't cast magic spells on the horse. Kind of sucks, I think. You can blast magic at you with that shield? I haven't seen him do it yet. But I assumed if I like struck him, he'd like get a parry move actually. So, thank you, Pine Guy, for the sub. 24 months now, thank you. I really wish I could, like, block shit a lot. A little awkward for the boss fights. How many? I'm guessing there's probably a lot of, like, mounted boss fights, and also, Chunk though. I get the feeling that at some point I'm gonna start blaming Chunk for my performance. It's because I don't know the lore, chat. I'm losing. Alright, we're gonna make one more attempt, then I have to call it a night. Alright, you guys ready? This is the run. From a doggo. To use magic, you have to two-hand it with mounted. Oh, I didn't realize that. I might try that actually. Looks like you do that, and then you like, no, that's not it. Okay, there we go. Hit them now. Scare sword, my god. So we're fighting on foot. Thought things might have changed and that went away. Oh, well, we gave it a Yellow Valley another. I think we need a few more levels though. I only put like a few points in health. I didn't level up as much as I could have. Wait, that guy. Ain't that the Slave Knight from the DLC of Dark Souls 3? Only with like funnier pants. However, we can bring her out to talk to her and tell me what?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light.
Do you believe in me? Apparently you didn't believe in me enough.
In the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you.
Doing better than I did on
So
my first few attempts? Well,
you can see them.
I think I just need a few more levels and I'll be good.
Rays of grace
I'm not doing enough damage. I got him like halfway though, so that's a good sign. Means not too much. Right, so I think we're gonna call it there, chat. I would like to beat that guy, but I'm kind of sleepy. I'm gonna put my my failure to beat him on, you know, not being very well rested. So that's my excuse. But I thank you guys for joining me for the 2 streams tonight. Hopefully you liked one of them. Sorry, it's a kind of a weird night for streaming. It's, you know, it worked out that way. But you guys have been great. Also, Prismatic, thank you for the 6 months. Whisper sweet nothings in my ear. How about I hum the Hymn of the Faith again? Elden Ring, you can't even beat Tree Knight. That's not a Jack voice. Also, thank you for the sub again, half a year, Prismatic. And kisses back at you. You're gonna flirt, I'm gonna flirt. Sorry, just habitual. So, Raven, you have a good night as well. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for joining me. If you're new, hit the follow button. If you want to join my Discord, type in the Discord code down below. Or, you can scroll down, click on it, the banner you find down there as well. Also, thank you for any gift subs, bits, or regular subs as well. Thank you to the mods, too. So, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Be sure to check it out if you get time. Watch the Dying Light 2 video if you haven't yet. It's pretty good. Hope you like it. I'll soon get to work on another one for you, so stay tuned. Anyways, see you all tomorrow. Later!